So I really love drag racing. Just walk around the shop here, and you'll notice that the Shapeoko that sat right there on the floor is now gone. It is no longer here. Some guy within Ohio bought the machine, and hopefully it's in a better place now. Because I was using it, but not a whole lot. But I really wanted to focus on using this machine and getting this one going as much as I can, and just starting to make chips with it and make different stuff. I've been pretty competitive my whole life so far with sports in high school, college, and now I get to go into what I always loved and dreamed of doing, and that's drag racing. I don't know if you've noticed this, but in previous videos I'm building an engine for my Fox Body Mustang with my dad, and it seems like drag racing and CNC machining can definitely go hand in hand. And that's what I generally enjoy, and that's what I would love to pursue. I mean, after seeing all these guys with drag cars, and they own their own businesses, and it just seems to me that is the only way to go about racing one of these expensive cars. So I follow the professional level of drag racing, and you see all these guys in a pro stock car. Just someone specific is the Gray Motorsports. They own Gray Manufacturing Technologies, and they are basically a machine shop, from what I understand, and they make parts for other racers, spaceships, airplanes, whatever, just like out of titanium. I research these guys because I want to figure out what they do and how I can sort of emulate what they do, so I can continue with growing my business to maybe achieve that one day. So that's ultimately what I'm doing here, in growing Mojo Manufacturing. Other people that also own drag racing teams is like Jags, and they sell high performance parts, and obviously that goes hand in hand because they sell high performance parts, so they're going to be drag racing or doing any type of motorsports like that. And a bunch of other teams within NHRA Drag Racing, they all own their own businesses, and I know that is how they go about affording their racing careers. And that's, like I said, that is ultimately what I want to do with this business and my life. And at the drag races, they've had specific places where they sell their old parts, or if they have blown engine blocks, or if they put a connecting rod through the side of the engine block. They'll end up selling those engine blocks for any fan that wants them. I mean, they're relatively expensive. They're machined from one giant block, and it's just amazing to see, to really look into all these and see the tool paths that created this giant engine block that was made out of a giant piece of aluminum. It's just absolutely amazing to really look at all what goes into it, see the tool path, see where that tool actually cut that piece of aluminum. That is absolutely amazing, and that is what I would ultimately strive for in my life with machining and drag racing. It doesn't have to be specifically drag racing, but since I love it, why not go for that instead of any other type of motorsport? Drag racing is by far one of my favorite things in the world. And to just see all these cars go up and down the staging lanes, and to get pulled up to the staging lanes, it's absolutely amazing just to see like hundreds of thousands of dollars in research, development, machining, manufacturing, fabricating, just wheeled right on beside you. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. The passes that a top fuel car makes, I mean, it costs, I don't know, like $10,000 a pass, and they sprint through fully billet machined cylinder heads every race. They might blow up an engine block, and then that's just a waste of money. I mean, to machine, I'm just trying to process in my head, to machine an entire engine block out of aluminum is like, I don't know, I'd say $20,000 just for the block. If it was, I mean, at least, I don't know how it would work. I haven't really researched how much people sell those for, but I mean, it's got it. Obviously, it's not cheap, and they go through it, they'll blow it up, and then they'll just get another one out, and they'll start with that. I mean, it's absolutely amazing to me how the sport works, and the machining that goes on to it, and the manufacturers that provide all the parts for drag racing. Just amazes me. So obviously, if you can't tell, I really like drag racing.